And I also forgot to hit the record button. I just been talking to the camera for like 5-10 minutes. One of them days, you know. Welcome back to Mid-10, y'all. That person back there, that's my wife. It's her off day, so she's volunteered to help me fence. She looks super stoked about it too. So I'll tell you why we set some posts right through here. The road it's got a little bit of curve. So it curves like this, a little curve to it. So we went ahead and set a few posts. We had our thinner top strand. This way we can go back and run more, and it'll keep it straighter. And right now, if you see my wife down there, she is marking on the post where to clip it at. That way we can come back and clip it real fast. Another thing, build fence for people, pick your garbage up. Gotta find my bag of clips. There they are, they're in the front. Fencing pliers. All right, go. Just tear it. I'm standing on it. Where's your tape measure? So you're supposed to have this in your pocket.
Good deal.
Do what?
It's a good deal.
200 and...
Pull it a little bit.
Do what?
Pull it a little bit.
Put it at 200.
Why don't you pull it a little bit?
It's our first time building fence too. I don't know how we've been together this long.
Me either.
And she ain't never built fence with me.
Nope, never have.
Pretty sure she has.
I haven't.
I don't know.
We fixed it.
Huh?
We got fixed fence.
That's the same thing. See?
Fixing fence and building a fence is two different things.
She's a liar.
How am I a liar?
That's what you did fence with me before.
Fixed.
Same thing.
No.
All right, we're gonna keep going. We'll catch back up y'all a little bit. Well, we didn't bring no lunch with us today, so we're gonna go back and get some lunch. Then my wife Gabby, she's got some other things to do, so I'll be on my own this evening. But I appreciate her helping me. She's the best. Look at her. All right, well, I'll catch y'all for lunch. Until then, welcome back to Mid-10, y'all. Hopefully today will be the last day of this fencing job. What we got left to do, we got 2 strands up, need to add a 3rd strand and go all the way down the road, and then we got to hang these 2 gates. I got my post set up, the posts are concreted in the ground. They've been set since Sunday. Yeah, we did that Sunday morning. And today is Tuesday. So we did that. I come back and added a little dead man with a tension wire. That way the post shouldn't dip in. And then we got wheels to put on the gates to keep the gates from dipping too bad. Got my nails, got my clips, pliers, got my hammer, get my fence roller, get a roll of wire. All right, let's go roll some wire. I don't know if I've talked about the fence yet or not. So this is not a fence for livestock. This is a fence to keep trespassers and degenerates off this person's farm. So top strand's 4 foot high. Bottom strand is 2 foot off the ground. That gives you plenty of clearance for deers, turkey, coyotes, whatever to run underneath it. 4 foot's plenty short enough for deer to jump. You know, if I was doing a livestock fence, I'd have made a corner here instead of just a single post. I'd have had, you know, an H on this side and an H on this side. That way you can pull hard, but since it's not gonna have a lot of pressure on it, I have drove a T-post at an angle and got it braced back in to keep the post from leaning that way. Since this is a county road too, we called the county highway or county road department and asked them the right of way, so where we're supposed to be. It does get a little bit crooked right here, because if you can see, so that'll that's a birch tree down there. I think that's right. So we'd had to cut these trees to make it straight, so we just kind of looped around them and then hit that old birch. Yeah, we nailed it because it's already got fence nailed in it. So since I'm lone wolfing it today, see, when I get done by myself, we'll clip this real quick. Well, yesterday when my wife was helping me, she was nice enough to go through here with a tape measure and a marker. See my little black mark right there? She was nice enough to go through here and mark all the posts where they need to be marked at. That way I don't have to fool with run my tape measure every time. So I know it right here, it's not nailed here and here. I'm gonna pull this nail. So since I'm doing it by myself, I was pulling off that tree yesterday, nailing it. And I had Dad down here. He come help me yesterday afternoon, finish up the last one. There's a second strand. He come help me after lunch, run that strand. So when I was pulling it tight, he was down here popping it loose, getting it off the tree and whatnot. And so I'm by myself today. I don't have the extra help. Well, I don't have the extra help this morning. Jesse's gonna help me come hang the gates this afternoon. So on these short strands, on these short runs, I'm pulling off this tree and tap and nail it in, and I'm coming back and pulling the nail. Oops, don't get on the ground. Pulled the nails out of this tree. I'm only nailing it to trees that already have bob wire in it. It's got old fence in it from the previous owners. I'm not nailing stuff, permanently in the stuff in the trees that don't have wire in it. Like that tree. I don't know what that tree is. This little tree up here is a little oak tree that I had nailed to, but I got it pulled out. Since I'm gonna hang the gates later, they're locked to the post. That way, no meth head wanders off with these things. Don't need that. So I got them locked here. I mean, yeah, if they want to steal them, they'll steal them. It's just a deterrent, because locks only deter honest people. Criminals, they want to steal it, they'll steal it no matter how much you got it locked up. But I want to get my trailer unhooked, that way I don't have to keep dragging it around. We're basically done with everything on the trailer. We do have 2 more posts to set, but I can set them, I can put them in the back of the truck and not have to drag my trailer around. I'm gonna strap these posts down. We'll run back down the road down there and stretch this last strand of wire. And then it should be lunchtime. So, we'll catch up with you in a minute. Well, I forgot to show y'all stretching the last of the wire. And I also forgot to hit the record button. I just been talking to the camera for like 5-10 minutes. One of them days, you know. They got it all stretched up. I'll pull down here and show you. We'll do a tour by truck. Post down through there. Now the fence does corner right here and go back that way about 50 yards, and I got it stopped. There's a secondary driveway access point, whatever you want to call it, that the landowner uses to get back there, and he forgot about that. So I got to get a hold of him, and hopefully he'll want to put another set of gates in back there. I do use that to get equipment in and out. It's like 11:30, so it means it's lunchtime. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Got a few errands to run and whatnot. Then after that, me and Jesse's gonna come down there this evening when he gets off work and hang these gates. Because it doesn't never hurt to have a second set of eyes when you're hanging gates. Make sure they look right. Now, if y'all remember from before, I did cable lock these gates to the post. That way I ain't gotta keep dragging this trailer around. Hopefully all the meth heads and degenerates can leave them gates alone while we're gone. So we'll catch back up, y'all, when we get back down here. Until then. And we're back. Grab that end. I'll tote it over there. Go that way. There you go. Take it up, pause so you lean against the post right there. There you go. Back your way about 6 inches. A little more. Right there. There we go. Alright, Dalton, bring it back over here for a minute. So we went through this 1 minute. Let's get it back in here. It won't take a minute to wait. Yes, that works. That actually not very nice. Tighten that up in a minute. That back up when we get the other one set. So that can look on this side. That'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, just up here what we can cut down something. We go in though with it. Yeah. Plus it ain't gonna sag. I keep the gate from sagging. Yeah. So that'll work pretty good. Don't worry, leave that loose till we mad to tighten this up and pull the whole gate this way once we get the other one set right. Yep. Alright, figure out. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah. Gates are up. We're done. That's going to wrap it up for today, folks. It's time for me to go home and collect some children, take them home and either whoop them or feed them, you know, one or the other. So, remember, if y'all liking what you're seeing, like and subscribe, hit the notification button. Like always, if the good Lord's willing, we'll catch you on the flip side. Till the next.